Hello everybody, I'm Dennis from OwnerWebs.com, and today I'm going to do in front of you what we do best, which is build vacation rental websites. We have a customer who has decided to have us build the website for them, and I wanted to record my screen and also time us on how long it takes to build a fully functional vacation rental website from absolutely nothing. Okay, so the owner has a property in Missouri, Branson, Missouri, and she calls it Bon Ton Maison, and that means in French, good times house. How appropriate of a name for such a fantastic location in Branson. She's got some beautiful pictures. She's got a fantastic video of the place. She's just getting started. She does not have a website yet. She's got an Airbnb listing and a VRBO listing that is just launched. So she is just the perfect candidate to get out there and get this thing up and running. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is start this little stopwatch here on the screen. It's going to tell us just how long it takes me to build this website from nothing. And begin. So to start, let's look here, and you can see that the domain name Bon Ton Maison resolves to nothing. We don't have a website yet at all. So let's make one with OwnerWebs. We're going to log on to an OwnerWebs account that we've already created, and we're going to click on Build Website. And here is where I'm going to say I want the domain name to be www.bontonmaison. Create. The website is now created, and it says to go work on it. Let's see what we've got here. I'm going to refresh this page. Oh, well, looky there, the beginnings of a website. There's no content on it yet, but we've got a basic empty map here, and we've got the beginnings of an availability calendar. So let's see what else we can do. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click to work on this website. And here is the dashboard for OwnerWebs. And basically what we do here is answer this questionnaire. This is just like a questionnaire, and as you answer it, this thing builds the website for you. First question here is, let's have a background image for a website. I don't have any images yet, so I'm going to upload an image. And I've got my beautiful pictures here, and I typically like to have my uploaded image for the background to be something of the outdoors. Let's try this. We can always change it later. Upload that picture. Saved, complete, and I'm going to give a little description here. Bon Ton Maison background image. And you notice every time you click off of something, this website will automatically save your changes. So you don't have to always, run around and be saving stuff all the time, and that it saves you a lot of time. And what we got here. Now that I've uploaded an image, I want to pick the image from the gallery and say, let's have that as my image. And so there you go. Now I've got a background image. The website has already created an ICS calendar export, which you'll later integrate into Airbnb and VRBO. It's also going to create a calendar. This is all automatic, not something that you have to do. It creates a cleaning schedule for your cleaning people. Again, something that's automatic. You don't have to do. Now we have our first question here that we do need to provide an answer for. What is the Airbnb ICS calendar import? Well, you go into Airbnb and you export the calendar, and they'll give you a little link that looks something just like this right here. And then I'm going to paste it in there like that. It's saved. We got to do the same thing with VRBO. And we'll paste their calendar link in here. Like so. It's saved. If you have any other ICS calendars, it will also integrate theirs. So keep that in mind as you go forward. Currently have two payment structures here. You can have a PayPal SDK, or you can use the Stripe. This customer here chose to use Stripe, and so we've definitely got our keys put in from Stripe. We've got to get those and paste them in. So what I'm going to do is highlight this and copy it in there, like, no, using this one, this, and then I'm going to do the other key like this. Oops. And so on and so forth. And that's what we've got for now. Google Analytics, if you're into that sort of thing, you can paste your analytics tag here. Not going to worry about that right now. We got to know the next check-in time and check-out time. Let's see what the customer said for that. Check-in is going to be 4 p.m. and check-out is 8 a.m. So let me put that in there. Done and good. What's the base nightly rate? $250. Calendar's getting ready to build. Now this is something you're going to have to wait just a few seconds on every time it builds your calendar, because it goes out, I believe it's 2 years. So right now it's looking at about 700 different days to see what the price is. So I'm going to put 250 in here, which she has instructed me to do. And right now it's going and it's building an availability calendar. It's also at the same time looking at your Airbnb and VRBO calendars and pulling in any appropriate dates from there that need to be blocked off on your calendar. Notice I say you've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, now next is minimum number of nights. I wonder if she answered that question here for me. I think she did. Let me see if I can got the word men in here. No, she didn't answer that. So what I'm going to do is put a placeholder and say 2 nights right there for the time being. Next, max number of guests is 6, including adults and children. What is her cleaning fee? $175. Now next is any kind of custom fees that you might have. You can require that fee be per night or per booking, and you can also make it optional or required for your guest. Alright, and then she doesn't have anything for that, so we'll leave that blank for right now. Next, she has a damage deposit of $375. Got a tax rate is 6.36%. Does she allow pets? No, she does not. As such, there will be no pet deposit. Next, what email do they want to be contacted on, if and when, and how definitely, by the way, these people get bookings on the site. So I'm going to put her email right there. You can actually send yourself a test email whenever you put that address in there. I'm not going to do that right now. Next question is some social questions for your Facebook link or your Instagram link. I do happen to know that her Facebook is facebook.com/Bon Ton Maison. Okay, so that's in there. Now you can put any promotions in here that you want for your guests. You can do 2 nights, get the third free, so on and so forth. We're not going to worry ourselves with that just yet. You can always come back and do it later. Next is the address of the property. So I'm going to go right here, that's where this is, and enter that address, which is here. So the location is there, and then the address is Branson, Missouri 65616. Branson 65616. How many square feet is this thing? I don't know if she answered that or if I even asked that. I probably should have asked that. What I'm going to do in the meantime is just say that it's 800 square feet. We'll come back and get that later. Alright. And it is a condo, so I'm going to say condo. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do we have? I think I can get that from her Airbnb listing. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Got it. And let's see. Alright, so there's a 3 that goes in here. There's a 2 that goes in there. And it sleeps up to 6 people. Alright, phone number. She wants to be contacted at this number in case you have some questions. And in this case, we're going to use the same email as the confirmation email for customers that may have questions. Alright, so we're doing on time so far. I'm 10 minutes and 46 seconds into this website building project, and let's see what it looks like so far. Oh, isn't that something? Check it out. We've got information starting to fill in here. Let's keep going. Next, I need to enter a title for this property. So typically the titles, you want them to be 70 characters or less. This is very important for your SEO. This is where you're going to want to put your keywords in, okay? This person is branding their property as Bon Ton Maison, so it's definitely going to need something that needs, it's going to have to be something that goes in to the title. Also, I want to know that it's a condo in Branson, Missouri, so got to be kind of thoughtful with this stuff. So I'm going to put the hardest competitive keywords first, which would be like vacation, rental, condo in Branson, Missouri. And I'm going to say Bon Ton Maison. And I think that's probably around 70 characters. It's pretty close. Next is a short description, 170 characters or less. This is actually the meta description for your SEO. Very important. In the time being, I'm going to borrow this. Yeah, she's got some good description going on here. I'm going to go ahead and borrow this right here. That looks to be about 70 characters, and I might edit it just a little bit. Description of Bon Ton Maisons, cozy 3-bedroom, 2-bath, waterfront condo in Branson. I'm gonna go ahead and put Missouri out here. Nestled in a tranquil setting, our condo offers a perfect blend of comfort and convenience. I think that's pretty catchy to start off with. Let's go with that for right now. Oh, you see how it says it can't do it for error? That's because I did more than 170 characters. So I better fix that. This will come from, let's see how many characters I've got here. see 185 characters, so I need to back that down. And that is what the beauty of this website is that it'll tell you whenever you're getting to be a little long with your title. I'm gonna take this apostrophe out of here. Discover the charm of long time long. I'm gonna say this cozy 3-bedroom 2-bath waterfront condo in Branson, Missouri. Offers a perfect blend. There we go. Offers a perfect blend. There we go. Now we got that. We'll leave that just like that is for the moment. I think we're doing good there. Next, let's put our long description in. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to take her description of this property on Airbnb and paste it in here. Now, original content is something that you want to have on all of your websites, so that way you can avoid a duplicate content penalty from the search engines. Your own website will probably be the authoritative source for any content dealing with your property, but new fresh wording for your website, your VRBO listing, and your Airbnb listing is never a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to kind of format this a little bit, make it nice and pretty. I'm going to call it guest access. Other things to note. And so, alright, like that. I like that. I'm going to tab off of that, save it. I'm going to take another glance and see what my website looks like on the internet. You see we're starting to get pretty here. Alright. We need to have a short title for this property. You want to guess what that might be? I'm going to say it's Ponton Belong. Just a guess. There we go. Alright, next I'm down to house rules and cancellation policy. Let me jump over here and see what she's got for that. Here's a cancellation policy. Let's get that in there. Keep in mind. Alright, I'm going to just kind of copy and paste that in here. I'm probably just going to use this part right here. And like, if she wants to have something else, she's not going to always jump on here and get her done. House rules, which are here. Just going to be like so. There we go, put this in here. House rules, bam, bam, there you go, boom. You can format that later. Alright, so now I've got my calendar going on, I got a little map going on, there's my house rules, there's cancellation policy, there's the copyright for the website showing when it got born to how old it is now. So this website's about 17 minutes and 32 seconds old now. We've got a link to our existing Facebook profile, so we've got some social going on here. I think we're well on our way to having a cool little website. Alright, so we need some pictures. Let's make this thing a little more fancy. I'm going to go over now to images, and I'm going to choose some files, and I'm basically just going to bust all of these things. I've got about, 41 images. I'm going to select them all and say, get after it. It goes and uploads a whole bunch of images. It's now taking these images that are in JPEG format, and it's converting them to the WebP format, which is more SEO friendly. That's what we do here. We've got some SEO kicking websites that we put out. Okay, so now you see we have all of these pictures of the property. I want you to see that they've all got descriptions here. This is very important. Don't forget to add descriptions for your images. They help with the alt tag, they help with the title tag, they tell search engines what the picture is of. I mean, I realize we got all this AI coming on now that can kind of see what pictures are better than what they used to could be, but it's very beneficial whenever you say what the pictures are of. I want to show you something else. You can actually say arrange these pictures. So let's say, you know, this is a picture of the front door right here. I want to move this to where it's one of my first pictures. Whenever I arrange my pictures, I like to imagine that I'm the guest arriving to the property, and you know, one of the first things I'm going to see is the front door. So I'm going to make that be my second picture. The first picture needs to be my most stunning picture, which might be that background image right there. If that's the case, this one being the first picture, then I probably want my background image to change. So what I'm going to do is go over here, and I'm going to change my background image to something else so I can get myself a little color breakup going on. So let me do that. I've changed that, and now I've got my back image and my first image as two separate images. Let's see what the website looks like now. I'm going to refresh it, and now we have the background image. We've got a plethora of different images of this property. I'm going to leave it up to the owner to rearrange these pictures ever how they see fit, and put descriptions in. Okay, let's test the mobility of the website. Check this out. Look how this website is responsive. You see how this stuff adjusts to any size screen. These are good for cell phones, computers, laptops, iPads, whatever you need. This website that's generated by OwnerWebs will fit on any device. Very important information. Okay. Now, looks like we basically, I'm fixing to hit the stop button on that timer because I think I've almost spilled a website, but not quite. Give me just a little bit more here. I want a video. Let's take this person's beautiful video, which is that right there. I'm going to hit upload on the video, and away she goes. Take a sip of my coffee, which is getting cold. And it's saved. Now I have a video of the place. Now, I'll tell you what's cool about OwnerWebs is whenever you upload a video, it's going to automatically know. It's going to pull that video into your website. It's going to attach all of the appropriate SEO and video snippets to it to let search engines know, hey, I own a video, and the authority for that video belongs to this website. It does not belong to Facebook. It does not belong to YouTube. It belongs to your website. Very, very important for your presence on the internet. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh, and got my title, got the description, got a bunch of pictures here, got my location going on, got a beautiful description, and oh, looky there, she pulled in the video. So let's just hit play. I'm wasting time. I'm going to make it to where I'm not building it as fast as what I said. All right, so now let's check the availability calendar. Quite obviously, the calendar's empty right now because this person just launched this property. So I'm going to test the calendar. Let's say I want to stay February 5th through the 9th. And I'm going to hit apply. And then, oh, I can't do that yet because I've got to put my rates in, don't I? The rates take a little while to load. Alright. Yeah, so here. And let's say like you have something for Christmas. I'm just going to use, say, maybe Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to take this and I'm going to change those rates from here to here, and instead of being $250, I'm going to raise it to $299 for those dates. Calendar's got to rebuild and show all those new dates for us. Again, got to go through 700 and something days. So we've got that now updated, and wanted to go over some other stuff here. You can look at your amenities. You want to answer all of these questions. They'll let the search engines know what your property is about. And then, of course, reservations. You want to put these reservations in whenever, as they come into the website. You want to actually add information like get all of your customers' addresses and phone numbers and such, because sometimes Airbnb and VRBO don't give you all of that information. So this will be a good content management system where you can have all of that information. So here we have it. We've got the website built. I've built this whole website in 26 minutes and 25 seconds. I probably could have built it faster if I wasn't rambling on, but I hope that you can see from this video how fast you can get yourself out there on the internet and have a formidable, fully functional vacation rental website in just a small amount of time. You can sign up for OwnerWebs by visiting OwnerWebs.com. You can build the website yourself, or you can have us build it for you. Either way, you need to get yourself out there on the internet. It's no longer just VRBO and Airbnb anymore. The competition has gotten to the point to where it's you need to do just a little bit more than that. So if you got any questions, just give us a call, send us an email, and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Dennis from OwnerWebs. Have a good one.